Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields throwing here. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. Oh, Fields loses it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Jets making a 1-point game. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Hey, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now, and Judkins dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Green, go.
Looking to throw Fields. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down.
Here we go, side. 58, 58, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. On target here to Njoku. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a 1st to begin the fray.
319. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
551. Here we go, son. 319, just right.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing again. It's Fields. The throw is caught. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. All right.
From the gun, Judkins. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 8, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 19, 18. Go.
Working out of the gun. Sanders escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Down. Warriors 70. Coogan.
To the air, Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 32. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Now it's Field. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Here's Fields to throw. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Oh, not a good throw there. They're going to make the interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to the air following the pick six. Throw left side, complete. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Jets. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with some work to do, trailing in this game. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7. Ready. 18 caught, 60, 18, 18.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
brings up 2nd and a yard.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 1. He's going to push one deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
79 70 Rangers, Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Another try following the sack. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On the ready.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Knock. Let's go. Press.
Under the gun, here's Sanders. And he's going to check this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Jets 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go, son. Move 58, move 58. Right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It is Cup left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 319, right to that. Hey, Right.
First down throw for Fields. Connecting on a slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Don't jump. Ready? 319.
Running back sent in motion left.
Right.
Fields on first down. Forced out to his right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. 319. Go. Right.
Fields throwing once more. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Oliver with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Sanders back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Trying again following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
62.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Big gain downfield. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
18, 5 here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
70 Lions. Buffalo.
From the 37. Chased out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 77 Panther.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working quickly here.
70.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Okay, break.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get it. Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now from the gun. Checks it down to Hall. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's good for another Jets.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, come on.
At the 13-yard line.
Cowboy 18.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Called in by Njoku, left side. Big man showing up the yards. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
That's just a total team effort right there, too. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half.
The kicker on.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Oliver with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, right side, caught by Smith. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Jets.
18, Dragon 60. 19,
1st
right.
and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Looking for a target. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards on the play. That's
19,
good for a Jets.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
2. 60 Bison. 60 Mustang 19.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connects with his back, Hall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And they pick him off again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Browns getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to it. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here we go. All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
And the Browns 1st first down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Good.
Motioning left is their running back.
Here's that. Tonight.
Fields on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 222. 222. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Green 19. Next up. Hey, 551. 551. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns making a 24-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60, Panther 60, Code 19, Code 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Wilson on a slant. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19.
Desperation time here. He's going deep. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this is intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
Ready.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. $65, 19, top 19, trap 60, trap 60, 70, Buffalo 18, 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Here we go, 60 Maverick, trap, go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
18, rush.
Trying again following the sack. That's Smith on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19, 10 to 11, 10 to 11.
Third down.
Mustang 19, 7-5, 60 bucks. Ready?
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, and they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
Brings up second.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The ball heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80, Warrior 70, 18, Pioneer.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
18, Rodney, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Eagles, 18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, trap 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, come 19.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Checks it down to home. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Finds the football outside. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mustang 19, here we go. Cougar 19, 70, 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Warriors 7. Ready.
First and 10
Back
at the
goal,
20-yard line.
From the red zone now. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Rattler 18. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Going again here, Sanders. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
13 yards on the play.
19
That's
right.
another Jets. First
60
down.
Maverick. 60. Dragon
First and
60.
goal at the 6-yard line.
79 Brock.
To the air, Sanders. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Pass. Ready.
Now Sanders. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. 2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch. So hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go, son.
They're going to pass it here. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 319, guys, right? Right.
Fields out of the gun. For big yards on the right side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Here we go. Right.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Here we go. 319, guys, right?
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Going again, it's Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other.